All right, as it says, we're live, so I'll just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get started with our game night for Monday night. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it, folks. Let's get into our big questions. Would have been here earlier, but I noticed that I didn't have as many as I thought I did. So I figured I'd make one more sheet, so I made 8 more questions. Hi, Atlas. Hi, Tim. It's going all right so far. Just got some big stuff going on this week. Ooh, Atlas. $20. Nice. I could use that $20. Thank you. Evening, Jules. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's all right. It's all right, Jules. I understand that, got to save some of the money for the kids for kids going back home. I said I really need to get this. I really need to get all my bank information because right now YouTube's holding my check and everything on like information. And I said, yeah, I'll get the information and everything, but you know, it says that I should have like should be about $500 minus the or I think it said $490 minus taxes, so probably about $475 or so. I understand you got to put the school supplies first. I understand what you mean by school supplies. Landon starts his first college class. Well, actually, first day of college tomorrow. He's actually got 3 classes tomorrow, and then has a lab tomorrow night. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day for him, at least. Oh, the bus, the lunches, and the activity fees. Yeah, I re- I remember having to, I remember my parents having to pay for those. Yeah, yeah, that's something you go through when you're in school. Well, the important thing is, Tim, that you passed. So kudos to you and the other guy for passing. As soon as you said that, Steve Reno, it went down to 7. It went down to 7 and then bumped back up to 10. But hello, Steve Reno. So I've got 4 people in here now. Hi, Matt. Just so you know, Gage is watching, but he can't say anything on his TV. But he said hi. Well, tell Gage I said hello. Tell him I appreciate him watching. Hello, Daniel Barry. Hello, Matt Torrance. Everyone, have no fear. Matt Torrance is here. Secret Santa? Nah, I don't get ready for that in August. I get ready for that probably after Thanksgiving is probably when I get in the Secret Santa uh, spirit. Okay, well then we can wait until you get back, Jules, and then we can probably start. Yeah, well, I mean we'll let you dry your hair before we start. That way you won't miss anything. Hey, TS. Oh, Steve Arena, what I was telling you about in John's stream last night. I said they've got the Disney movie Ice Princess. It's I mean, not only does it have Panettiere in it, you know, who unfortunately passed, but it also has Michelle Trachtenberg in it too. Oh, it will take me an hour, but I take a lot of breaks. It's just a lot. I'm watching the comments, so. Hello, Muhammad. Steve Areno, here's something I learned from my friends is that if you're hanging out with a girl and whether a guy says rar to a girl or a girl says rar to a guy, rar usually means I love you in dinosaur language. So if you ever say rar to a girl or a girl says rar to you, then now you know what it means. It means I love you in dinosaur language. Learned that from one of my college friends back in 2012. Yeah, rar means I love you in dinosaur language. Yeah, rar. I mean, he even told me, I remember one of my friends telling me, he's like, I hung out with so and so last night, and she said rar to me. Yeah, she started in Heroes. I think well, actually, I think they said that she started in a soap opera as a little girl and then built her way up. Then there was Ice Princess and then Heroes. And then she took some smaller roles too. But I think she had maybe a couple more big roles before she died. Oh yeah, that's right. She was also in Remember the Titans. I saw that movie back in 2004 and I didn't think anything and I didn't even well, I wasn't big on Hayden then either. So, I really guess I didn't notice. I thought I would notice her everywhere, but then again, Remember the Titans is a movie from 22 years ago. It's probably can be easily forgotten. Well, I'm just saying, you know, this is what one of my friends said. I don't know if that's what it is, but I mean, it's big here apparently. Save the cheerleaders, save the world. Fucking loved Heroes. Heard Hayden wrote a sad book about her Hollywood experience. Yeah, she did. I think she did write something, and then And then I think she said she was going to expose the corruption in Hollywood. And then all of a sudden, after she said she was going to expose the corruption in Hollywood, she dies. Coincidental? I think not. Ah, we love you too, Shan. This is my stream. This is my stream, and we're just having a little friendly talk before we actually do some gameplay. Oh, it's not the time to joke about that. I am not a Jehovah's Witness. All right, Shan Camp, we should be here when you get back. Hey, DA. Well, you're not in heaven and everything. If you were in heaven, this would be very bright. I mean, it would be very bright. It's dark outside right now, so obviously you're not in heaven right now. You're on planet Earth. Well, we all leave our bodies one day. No, I haven't been to heaven, but I'm saying that, I've watched some people say that they've had life experiences going to heaven, and then 20 minutes later they're alive again. And they've had experiences going to heaven. I haven't had that experience. It's dark. I mean, that's why I have the lights on. Now, if I didn't have the lights on, it'd be really dark. And you'll probably see that. You'll probably see that a few times. The Bloody Harry, do you mean? That's my British accent. I'm not British, but I can do a British accent. What the Bloody Harry is that? Are you training for the ballet, Potter? Okay, but I'll stop doing my British voice to show you that I'm not British. That jive turkey won't tell me what... Ah! I didn't have anybody that was born in Britain. Or I don't have any British in my family history. I don't think so. I don't think I probably have any British in me. I probably have some Irish in me, but that's probably it. I don't know if I really do have any Irish in me. I might. I've got British hair from the mid-90s. Hey, Bowtie. Got caught up in that conversation. I almost forgot to say hi to Bowtie. Oh crap, Annie messaged me and asked if I was coming on tonight or not, so she probably doesn't know that I'm here. I've never traveled outside of the States, but I want to. I want to. I want to take a look at some, I want to take a look at some other things, you know. I mean, it's not just friends I've got here, you know. You know, I've got I've got friends from the UK. I've got friends in Australia. I've got friends in New Zealand, you know. I mean, I'd love to go out of the States, you know, and visit some friends. I'm doing pretty good, Bowtie. How about you? Oh, you love to see Sweden, New Zealand, and Australia. Hey, there's two two out of the three states that we'd both like to see: New Zealand and Australia. Hello, John. Well, favorite decade of life? Probably the first decade, my childhood. I mean, my childhood rocked. You're allowed in, Annie. I mean, the question to ask is that if you were allowed in if you were not blue, but you're blue, so obviously you're allowed in. Oh, did I miss Lewis? Yeah, I did. I did. Hey, Lewis. Weird I'd see Annie on, but not Lewis. You'd think I'd notice everybody. Thank you, sir. Oh, you meant in the winter. Well, I mean, Lewis says that we're gonna have a an active winter, you know, because the El Nino is getting stronger. Been learning about Stoicism, and it's been pretty helpful for my fucked up brain. Well, saying camp, I mean, at least you're learning something new. I mean, it's gonna be hard the first couple weeks and everything, but I mean, after you've done it for a while, you'll get used to it. Oh, excuse me. Well, I mean, I said we're supposed to get a lot of snow, Annie. The thing is that, you know, I don't know about he didn't say Lewis didn't say Canada will have a strong El Nino, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh yeah, that's right. I've also got oh yeah, that's right. I didn't mention any. You know, I've got friends up. In fact, I've got more friends up in a lot of friends up in Canada, not just Annie. I've got Crystal. I've got Darren. Lewis says it's going to be a strong winter here. Um, you'll have to find out. I wonder if Lewis can find out if it'll be a strong winter for you in Canada. From Christchurch, South Carolina, or South Carolina, from Christchurch, South Island. How do I get island from Carolina? Never had a wife or kids to make me grow up, so Stoicism changed my life. I recommend it. Who's Angela White? It's probably somebody he was watching before he came on here. I said I came on as soon as I could, even though I said 9 o'clock. I said Still came on at 10. I said I need to be here as long as I can. I said, you know, but I don't need to go any more later and everything. I said, for all I know, John could be planning to come on tonight, and I need to, said I need to get my stream out to get his time in. But now that my child is starting uh, college tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be on much, but I can stay for a little bit of a stream. She's a mattress actress from Australia. Oh, mattress sheets. It's cool though. I didn't know you knew anything about it. There's no Christchurch in Australia, Annie. There is a Christchurch in England, though. Oh no, Shan. You know us. All we're all single here, pretty much. There's only one person. There's only sometimes two people. Usually one person. There's one person. I think the only person that's married here in our group is Spirit Stalker, and I said, and anytime Darren pops in for a little bit and everything, well, he's married too, so you know, whenever he pops in and Spirit Stalker's in, you know, then we have our two married people in here. They're the two married ones in our group. Everyone else is single. Wait, I take that back. John and Jules are practically an item, so I'll leave that in too. No, I don't. I've never had an ex-wife. Now, I will say, Shan, that when my son was born, when Lana was born, we I talked about getting married to his mother, but it didn't work out. You know, I mean, it always was a little bit rocky, and we tried for 2 years, and it just didn't get better. So we just ended it off. One of the sexy lifeguards on Bondi Rescue comes from Christchurch. Speaking of where in the hell is Jonathan anyway? That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if he's coming on or if I said that's why I started right away as soon as I could, because I said Jonathan may be coming on tonight and I need to leave. I need to leave some time for him. Took a few downfalls over the year. Was she like the chick who shall not be named? Um, no, she can be mentioned. She can be mentioned. In fact, she was a YouTuber. I mean, she didn't go live or anything, but she was always a small YouTuber. Um, but then again, YouTube got more active, and she never really went live or anything. Um, what I was going to say was that yes, she does see him. She used to not be able to, or no, she used to, even when she. I was gonna say she used to live an hour away, so she didn't usually get to see him that much, and and I think that, you know, she does. I mean, she does not see him that much, you know, maybe on the holidays or so. But then again, she's got her own with her husband. You know, they've got their own child to watch, their daughter. So I think they're kind of busy, you know. And she's also working two jobs, so she might not have a whole lot of time to see him. Oh, congratulations, Big Ben. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. I said, family can be real good at trying to control your emotions. I said I learned that last I learned well, yeah, I mean you always feel it and everything, when it's family and everything, but yeah, you feel like you can really, play with your emotions, at one of your loved ones' funerals. I said what was nice last night was that, is uh last night what was nice is that at the end of church last night I remember someone who came up to me and they said, "Hey, Matt, I'm sorry about your uncle." I told him thank you very much. When I didn't look at them while saying it, I was just in front of them. They said, "Hey, Matthew, I'm sorry about your uncle." And then, without looking at him, I was just walking forward. I said, "Thank you very much." Probably should have looked at him. Yeah, the sibling. Oh, Annie can tell you about sibling rivalry. The one's a total garbage head. We still talk for not often because I've been clean for years now, and the other I don't talk to at all because he's a garbage human. Yes, I'm glad he did have a good send off too. I'm happy. I was I was honored that they asked me to be a pallbearer for him, so I did. Yeah, I think probably so. You can pick your battles, Shan. You can't pick your family though. You can pick your battles. You can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family. Oh, there you go, Shan. And he says, "I'm finished with mine. You can have them." I told you, it's either sibling rivalry or brotherly love, and it's not, and it's no brotherly love right here, right now. I'm basically familyless. Great minds think alike, Shan. To let him know that you are on, or to let him know that you are live on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I think Jules said that she's got him tied up right now, or got him busy. Yeah, she's literally talking to him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I told, I said I had to, be fashionably late. I said, what do I mean? Is that it was almost 9 o'clock, and I thought I had a lot of questions written, and I thought, wait a second, I'm missing a couple of them. I better write a couple more. So wrote some more questions, and I said, we've got enough for tonight. I don't know how many we'll get through tonight. Probably not all of them. I don't remember Peggy doing that. Uh, oh, I didn't know Al wanted to be a garbage man instead of a shoe salesman. I said, but you've got. I mean, but I said you just one thing that will always stick to my head is the first version of the theme song of Married with Children. Love and marriage. It's just like horse and carriage. Okay, he is streaming at midnight. She was in the last stream. She said, she's in the last stream. She said, hi, PPK, or I think she actually got there and said, hi, PPK, when, after I had been off for maybe about a day or so. I think she sent that maybe yesterday, maybe Saturday night. I'm not sure. One needs to ask John a question. I don't think he knew that was my that was my mom. Yeah, yeah, because I mean, John's has accidentally blocked, some other people. So okay, she probably will pop in from time to time. Won't really say much though. Remember when Landon could come in here stirring up all kinds of little family feuds? Oh yeah, but but good thing is that he's gotten older and so he's wised up. So he's wised up now. And I don't think he will. And I mean, yeah, I mean he's wised up now. I mean he's a lot better. I mean he's a lot better than he used to be. I said I was thinking I guess his ADHD is starting to wear off. Now he had an now he has an ex girlfriend. Now he had an ex girlfriend that she's got problems. One of his exes, she's got problems. I mean, the dad won't admit it, but the mother will admit it and everything. They're like, my daughter's got problems. Yeah, he's pretty good. Oh, by the way, when I was going to say is that Landon asked me, he's like, what are you gonna do when you run out of feud questions? I was like, Harvey is still the host, and I will go and I will still make I will still yeah, I said I can't do that anymore though because I mean a live stream with so many people would already knock it off. We tried to get it fixed today, but I don't really think it helped that much. Someone went to go fix it today, and I just think they just kind of made just a mess of it. Oh, what I was going to say, what I was going to say, yeah, he asked me, Steve Areno, he's like, what are you going to do when you run out of few questions? I was like, I'm never going to run out of few questions. I said, I'm going to use some Harvey questions too. And he's still the host and everything. And while he's the host, or they have a host, I'm not going to run out of questions to make. I said, it won't be a long time before I run out. Because if I go to Steve Harvey in real soon, I said, I'll be probably doing Steve Harvey questions forever. I'm doing all right, TS. How are you doing? Superb. We'd forget the answers by the time you start over on 16 years of Harvey. Oh, that's true. That is true. Yeah, I said, because when we start, I said, because when we finish with Richard Karn, and then we go back to John O'Hurley, and then we finish with John O'Hurley, we get to Steve Harvey. It'd be like, we're in the current condition of Steve Harvey, or in the current version, but you got to start back from 2010 when he started hosting the show. Yeah, Shan. Oh, I read that. The file you sent him was huge. No trolls. Yep, because I think I've read that that mainly kids are going back to school. If you mean there's no trolls right now, Steve Areno, it's probably because a lot of kids are going back to school now. I don't know. I would not. I'm not. I'm not sure where to move. I said aside. If I'm thinking, if I move to Georgia, I probably need to avoid the Atlanta suburbs. You want me to move to Georgia and host the feud and bring back yellow pudding pops and marry a curvy black woman? If I could get all that accomplished, Steve Areno, I'd move to California with you, and then we go to Burbank, and you said Burbank's not really. Yeah, you said Burbank may be big, but there's low crime there. I said not like Los Angeles and Beverly Hills where the crime is high. Oh, they do film it in Georgia? Okay. Oh yeah, the file. Oh yeah, the file she sent me was huge, and I said for some reason I could not get it anymore. I'd have to. It's like for some reason I would need it on my phone, and my phone is the only way I can go live. And I said I don't know how else to go live, unless I get the password or something. Um, I wouldn't get the password here, I don't think. So I had to move to Georgia too by a crochet lady named Donna. And me and Shan know somebody named Donna, but she's from the Ozarks, if I remember correctly. Isn't Donna from the Ozarks, Shan? She is. Thought so. I have not visited anywhere in Massachusetts. That's one of the states I've not traveled to. There was a person from Rhode Island who used to come in here, but he never came in here anymore. So, what was his name? John Isabella or something? He never came in anymore. He stopped coming in. I think he kind of got a little bit, annoyed that I would not stop playing the feud. But I'm sure people like Steve Areno know who I'm talking about. Remember who I'm talking about. Annie and Shen probably would too. I don't know. The loopholes is just satisfying to say. Roger, you mean? Who's Roger? Oh, Graveyard's there. Mm. Ooh. Most were killed by hanging. One man, the only man, was pressed to death by stone. Hello, Cheryl. Oh, Rhode Island, Roger. Okay. Really? Because I thought his name was John. Get probably get Cheryl in here for a few minutes, for probably about 3 minutes of talking, and let her get to say hi to everybody, and then I bet we'll be ready to start. And we probably need to. We're 45 minutes into the stream right now, or not quite, but almost 42 minutes. It may be a diff one, PPK. Uh, I just remember only a John Isabella from Rhode Island. That's the only person I know from Rhode Island. He says that his state is like the shortest. It's like north to south is like a 50-mile drive north to south in Rhode Island, and then maybe like 35 miles if you go west to east. See, I love Eggcorns. Oh, and that Haunted Clown Motel in Tonopah. I call you Matt, or do you want me to still call you PPK? You. Pleasure to meet you, new friend. Grim Life Collective recently visited the Satanic Church. It was good. Um, you can call me Matt or Matthew or PPK or whatever you feel like, Annie. You can you can call me Matt if you want to. But that's fine too. I remember sometimes, Annie, when I went into Justice Stream, instead of her saying "Hey Putt Putt King" or "Hey PPK," she would always say "Hey Matthew." Let's hope he's not the scapegoat tonight. I wonder if he's going to be the scapegoat. Question is, will Peter be the scapegoat? Shen is my spirit animal, Jules says. I said, and do you think that I'm probably right on the show? When Steve Areno said no trolls, I said, yeah, I think all the little kids are going back to school. So I think that's why we haven't had any trolls. Said we may just have to suffer with them on Friday and Saturday nights from now on. Or school holidays. Any school holidays they have off. God help us. I'm all about that haunted urbex and haunted shit. Yeah, it would. I like that. I like that. Well, we're 45 minutes in. We have not started. Should we start? I have I have 31 questions tonight. Well, hey, I'm doing it vertical. I always forget to go horizontal, and look at it this way, Cheryl. I don't have any trolls. I haven't had any trolls. Gettysburg, Antietam, Shiloh, Area 51, the Black Mailbox, Clown Motel, Lorraine Motel, where MLK was shot, Mothman Bridge, Tombstone, Donner Pass. Yep, the long, cruel weekend holidays. I said the first long, cruel weekend holiday is coming up, which will be, let's see, what's today? Today is, I mean, obviously today's Monday, but what's today's date? Is it the 17th? Is today the 17th? Yep, that's what I'm saying. Labor Day's next, but I'm trying to find out, how many Mondays we got left until it's Labor Day. It's all, it's always the first Monday in September. Oh, wait a second. Okay, bombing site, deadly women crossing in Oklahoma, Selena's grave site, Graceland, Elvis's birthplace. Shan, I've been to Graceland. In 2006, I was in I went to Graceland. 2006, I was in Memphis, so we took a little trip to Graceland. 21 day. Okay. That's my dream, is to become a haunted urban. Memphis. Yeah, but I mean, it's a ghetto place, but I mean, you just have to learn to be around the safe parts of Memphis. Urbex, stupid autocorrect. Hey, there's Jonathan. Mystery Train is a great film about Memphis. But I've quit doing it. I've got too many demonic stalkers that won't leave me, and I want them to. All right. Let's see. I've only been in the New England states and Florida only once. Oh, a lot of people are trying to say, who live in the United States. They're going to say, how many states have you been to? Blah 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 blah. Mm. I think you know whose manners are up their butt. I think you know whose manner where my manners is up whose butt. I think you know. Well, actually, I wasn't thinking of Dollar Bob. I was actually thinking of this. I was going to say his name starts with a J and ends with an R. And oh, wait, that's his name. Okay. All right. Since we're 50 minutes in and we've got people, we've started talking, and we have not gotten into the game. Do we need to get into the game now? We're almost 50 minutes into the stream. She's not here for some reason. Our spirit stalker is not here. Hello, Brother Kenneth. Since I've got Brother Kenneth in here, I wonder if I'll see Haggis in here too. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that Kenneth knows Shan too. Haggis just counting down medicine time. On Wednesday instead. Okay. So not tomorrow. Okay. Hello, my sweet friend Cheryl. Hi, Haggy. We're in the same group chat. Mm. I probably no. Still debating whether or not if I'm going. Oh, you're not sure if you're going to go live. I thought Lewis said you were sure you were going live at midnight. I said that's why I started, as soon as I could have and everything, because I was about an hour late. But I said I need to start now because I said if Jonathan plans to go tonight and everything, it wouldn't be fair if I took up most of his time. Most likely you are going. Okay. Oh, hey, there's Spirit Stalker. She's here. Hello, Spirit Stalker. I've never really hung out with Colin that much, Shan. Oh, my sweet friend, stay safe. Okay, so Haggis is popping in. Nice. Well, I think I said that. I think with most of the kids going back to school and everything, I said I think that's what kept this stream troll free tonight. All the kids are back in school. They can't stay up to troll anybody anymore. They'll have to save that for Friday and Saturday now. Oh, you had to refresh and watch ads. Well, if you had to refresh and watch ads, I'd say we probably get started because before another ad will pop up, probably will. Probably better get started before another ad pops up for anybody. But I'll let you get through. I'll let you get through the ad. I'll let you get through the ad. Just let me know when you're done with the ad, and then we'll start. You must have signed up for the ad free, Cheryl. Must have. Yep. When you said Lewis, when you said yeah, all the children has gotten their diaper changed and went to bed. I thought Cheryl said that for a second. No, that was Lewis that said that. And Lewis is known for saying something like that. Yep, all the children had gotten their diaper changed and went to bed. Yeah, they have school tomorrow. They've got school tomorrow. We haven't been able to say that for maybe 3 months. You've got school tomorrow, so get to bed, little ones. No trolling tonight. Just asking him questions with the REM pod. The questions I was asking him and he answered them, they were really funny questions. Because all the children troll, yes, because all of the children trolls need their diaper changed before they go to school tomorrow. I'm sure. Nope, I'm regular. Maybe he's on a computer. LOL, Lewis. LOL, Johnny. I'm using a laptop running on Windows 8.1. I have to watch ads, no ad blockers. Yes, sometimes YouTube makes it more than we can afford. My boys still have a week until school starts, so they are currently trolling, but on PlayStation and Xbox. All of their parents should have their children's diapers changed before they go to school and before they go to bed. Yes, because I said school may have started for more people, but I'm still saying that, college for Landon starts tomorrow. So I said, so even the college kids here have to get to bed tonight early. So let me see. He's got a full day tomorrow. He's got a 9:30 to 10:20 class, and then a 10:30 to 11:20 class, and then a 11:30 to 12:20 class. And then he's got a lab tomorrow from 6 to 7:50. That's right. A lab tomorrow night from 6 to 7:50 at night. I remember night classes. They I remember taking one night class. It was not fun. But this is not really a class he's taking tomorrow. It's just a lab. Oh, so grade nine to 12 go the next day. Whoa, so you guys don't start back till September. And also, the ad help Matt get paid maybe a little bitty few bucks. I remember asking someone about that, Lewis. I said, how much does an ad pay you? Uh, and they told me a penny. She said, they just pay me a penny for every ad. So I said, I was basically like, so chump change. And she's like, yeah, pretty much. Now, the person that I said that to and everything, she used to come in my stream all the time and she stopped coming in. I said you get a whole lot of new people that are loyal and everything, and then it's like, the old ones just fall out. They're like, oh, I'm not important enough anymore to be in there. Yep, saves on the confusion for sure. Uh, we're about an hour in. Are you guys ready to start? Because I remember Steve Lorino was like, I remember one time we didn't start for an hour, and he's like, you need to do at least one, or you're putting a misleading title there. I said, yeah, you're right. So I guess we better start. So let's roll. I'm not going to bother asking if you are ready because I said I think we all need to be ready for because we're almost an hour into this. All right. Oh, and I said, how convenient that I'm asking this in the dark. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm on top messages. I always forget to go to all messages. Mm. All right. All right. I was saying this is convenient that we have this, oh, wait a second. No, I think we already did that one in the dark. My bad. This is the real one. All right. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something you'd find on someone's neck. What's something you might find on someone's neck? There you go, Cheryl. A hickey. Number 2, a hickey. Not a tattoo, but yep, a hickey number 2 and a necklace or a chain. That's the number 1 answer. So necklace, chain number 1, hickey number 2. Nope, not a choker or a flute. So also false advertising. And another friend did one last night, a conversation with Destiny, but they only let her stay up there for 2 minutes before kicking her and streamed for hours. Friend did a birthday live stream earlier for someone who didn't show up, so his title was also false advertising. No, not a scar. You're close to a word though, Cheryl. You are close. It's not scar, but you're very close to a word. But yeah, we did get pearl necklace, Jules. Nope, Steve Arena wouldn't be a splooge and it wouldn't be a bomb. I like saying that in that tone for some reason. No, Steve, it's not a bomb. Turtleneck. Not a turtleneck. Or a scratch. Or a tie. Okay, there's one. There's one. You already tried splooge or bomb. It's not splooge or bomb. Collar, that's there. Collar's there. Number 5 is collar. Not scab, but we do have hickey, though. I can show you a scar. LOL. Pimple. Nope, not pimples. Okay, Jules got one. Jules got one. A scarf. Scarf number 4. Just need one more thing on you'd find on someone's neck. I think I found one. I think I remember. I think I can remember back so far back thinking. I think my call, or no, I was thinking of. I was thinking of like that blemish on her face, on her top of her head. No, not that. Uh, she might not have had one of these. I'm not sure if she did or not. Let's see. It's not. It's not. It's not redneck or bruises, or ascot or skin or a slave. Well, we do have collars, so any kind of collar will do. We've gotten collar. That's number 5. You just got to get number 3. Let's see, skin tags. Nope. I'm gonna have to skip some answers that say bondage because or collar because we've already answered collar. So close. My hands. Nope. Cheryl. That's what turtlenecks feel like. Someone very lightly choking you nonstop. Shandcamp. Shandcamp. I mean, us guys have to wear neckties and everything. Sometimes we feel like the neckties are choking us. Let's see. Not a dicky or metal, but you're close to another word though. Underwear. It was those. Dicky. Do people really wear those? Old school film directors wore dickies. Neck badge. Oh yeah, I'll bet. Or actual chokers. A dickie's like a scarf. Well, you did get scarf number 4. Yeah, but I would think mostly you would, I don't know, you could find them on someone's neck, you could find them on someone's face. You know, I think I even saw one that might be that was a little hairy. Uh, Not a dog collar or an ascot or an ID badge or Dickies. Yep, Cheryl got it. A mole. A mole. Number 3 is a mole. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, thank you for explaining that to me, Jules. And also, not only Jules, but Shandcamp, too. Thank you, you two. Necklace not made of pearls. We know Tim wants those pearl necklaces. He wants to give pearl necklaces to Cheryl and Heather. We know Tim does. And I don't think Tim's in this stream anymore, but in case he watches this in replay, I'm sorry, Tim. I'm not. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you, Tim. But you do like giving pearl necklaces to them. All right. Who is who's what who knows foreigners real well? You guys know a lot of famous foreigners? Oh, Tim doesn't think. Well, he does about Heather. I know that for sure. Oh, maybe I'll check later. Okay. No, well, let's see. Just try to think back from 2004 about some foreign people, you know. I will tell you that I know one of them are in fact dead. I'm not sure about some of the others. Um, so far as from what I know, one is only on this list is dead and five are still alive. So let's see what we can get with this question. Top 6 answers to this question. Name a foreign star who appears in American movies. Who's a foreign star that appears in American movies? No, not Zsa Zsa Gabor. Not Ava Gabor either. No, not Chero. Nope, not Angelica White. This was 2004, Jules. 2004. Not Judy Starr, but okay, there you go, Jules. Arnold. Arnold Schwarzenegger is number 2. Arnold is number 2. Nope, not all names. Cheryl, the question is name a foreign star who appears in American movies. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3 men, and the women you have to get 1. And okay, let's see. So, in other words, there's 4 men and there's 2 women. 4 men and 2 women. Not John Cleese or Tommy Wiseau or Sam Neill or Hugh Grant. Melania Trump, she's foreign. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. But it's not her. It's not Hugh Grant or Liam Neeson either. Rest in peace, Sam Neill. What really shocked, you know what really, you know what death recently shocked me? Hayden Panettiere. I can't believe she died. See, not Alan Rickman or Tom Green or Rick Moranis. Oh, there you go, Cheryl. Sean Connery. Sean Connery is number 5. Yes. Oh, same for you, Shan, huh? Let's see. He was LOL and he loved hookers. Not Ben Kingsley or John Candy. No, not the real Peter North. But wouldn't it be so hilarious if he was here? Not Christian Bell or Benny Hill. Not Charlize Theron either. Not Hugh Jackman. Robin Williams. Nope, not Robin Williams or Penelope Cruz. Not Xavier Bardem. Nope, not Charles Dance. Not Selma Hayek. Hints. Okay. I was about to say that if you wanted to, we could drop this question. I can provide you hints, or we can just drop this question. Okay, but my local friend was in a restaurant, and she couldn't take her eyes off him. That looked exactly like Sean Connery. Okay, number one, this guy is here. Number one, this guy really is like a Japanese person. 2004, Steve Areno, 2004. Who, okay. First, yeah, Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is the number one answer. Jackie Chan. I was about to say he appeared in Rush Hour with Chris Tucker. Yep, Jackie Chan. But not Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Number three. Number three is not George Takei. Number three, but you've gotten all the guy, or no, I'm sorry, you don't have him. You still have one person left. Obama. This is from 2003, Tyler. Obama was just being noticed around 2004. Okay, a foreign star who has appeared in American movies. So far, you have Jackie Chan, Schwarzenegger, and Sean Connery. You got two guys, or you have two women left and one guy left. Tyler Durden from Fight Club. Aren't she a chick, though? Let's see. Number three. How should I? This is one. This is one person who's been real famous. Um, I would say she was probably really famous from 30 years ago, 40 years ago. I'm not sure if she's still alive today or not. But if she is, she's practically in her 90s today. Mary Burney is another corn star. Hey, there's Eddie Spaghetti. Not James Olmos. There is let's see. How could I describe them? Her name starts with an S. For her name starts with an S and her last name starts with an L. There you go. How that might help. This woman's last name first name starts with an S and last name starts with an L. Ewan McGregor, who I love. Love Judi Dench. No, not Susan. Not Susan. They have another name. Okay, there you go, Jules. Nicole Kidman is there. She's number 6. Nicole Kidman. Now you just have one lady and one lady and one man who have been out of the spotlight for a while. No, it's not. It's not. Her name's not Sharon. I said hello to you too, Eddie Spaghetti. No, not Shelley Long. Not Shelley Long. Remember, this woman would be old today if she was in there. She was active maybe 40, 50 years ago in films, but Not so much now. I have a call. Be right back. Okay. We'll be here when you get back. They'll probably still be here when you get back. Not Shia LaBeouf. A foreign star who appears in American movies. You know, now I'm going to tell you, it's not a guy, it's a girl. Or it's a woman. I don't even know if she's still alive or not. I'm still, well, okay, maybe I could tell you. There you go, Cheryl. Sophia Loren is number 3. I don't know if she's still alive. I don't know if she's dead now. I'm not sure about Sophia Loren. I said if Sophia Loren is still alive, she's probably in her 90s today. But not Kirstie Alley. Dead, I think. Okay. Now, number 4, number 4 is a guy, and they think that this, and a lot of people think that this guy is very hot. You know, they're thinking, oh, he's just like a ladies' man. He's so hot. All the girls went all the women went crazy over this guy. He's been out of the spotlight for a while, though. I think he might have been a contestant, though, on either American. I think on American Idol, though. I think he might have been one. I don't know if he was a contestant on American Idol or not. Not Simon Cowell. His initials are AB. AB. That's his. Those are his initials, Shan. AB. Not Matthew McFadden. Ruben Studdard. No, no, I said the initials were A and B. First guy's name starts with an A. His last name starts with a B. And I think he might have been a contestant on American Idol. Who had the initials AB that might have been a contestant on American Idol that later became famous? I could be telling you wrong. He might not have been a contestant. I think he was, though. Not Eric Bardwin. I will tell you, Shan, that you do have the A in his name correct, and you do have the BA in his last name correct, but those are the only parts you have right. Everything else is wrong. But there you go. So yes, name starts with an A, and he has BA in his last name. Not Adam Lambert or Clay Aiken. I don't know what country this guy's from, but I'm not sure. But he is but I mean, I think they say he's a foreign star who's appeared in American movies. So maybe he's not from American Idol. Maybe he wasn't a contestant on American Idol. I'm just thinking of somebody else. Okay. Well, I told you that his name starts with A. You got that part right, and then you had the first 2 letters of his last name right, Cheryl. B-A. B-A. Can anybody think of a last name that has B-A? I mean, you've got an extra letter now because Shan got that part right. B-A. YouTube Live's American Idol. I don't think he's from this country. I can tell you that much. Oh, Jonathan says, be right back. I can't, I don't, I'm not sure if I should just read this last one to you or, because I'm not really sure how to describe this guy. Question, Steve Areno, is name a foreign star who appears in American movies. Yeah, you got it, Jules. Antonio Banderas. I don't really know much about him, so I could not really describe him. But yes, Antonio Banderas is number 4. I don't... Zorro. Oh, he was Zorro. Okay. So that's who Antonio Banderas is. Or that's who Zorro is, Antonio Banderas. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. This one's gonna be, and I'll admit I cheated on that one. Okay, this question is going to be a short one. So we have the top 4 answers to this question. Oh, Fabio's another one. He actually went to school like 15 miles from me. Antonio Banderas. Okay, top 4 answers to this question. Tell me something that people catch. Yep, there you go, Cheryl. You would catch a ball. You would catch a ball. Number 3. Balls, number 3. And there you go, DA and Cheryl. Annie, Spirit Stalker, you guys, yeah, you would catch a cold. Cold. Number 1 answer is cold. Colds, number 1. Not herpes or break. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Fish, number 2, fish. Now, one more. One more. Not germs. Not crabs from the toilet seat, but I like that, Steve Reno. I really do like that. Yeah, we've gotten the fever question down. And what else could it be? Not lice or flake or scabies or rabies or the clap or a case or a frisbee. Well, COVID DA would probably be more like a cold. Would probably be COVID and flu would probably fill in the thing of colds. I'll accept that answer as a different one. It's not beaver fever or disco fever. Not the beaver fever, fever, beaver fever. Oh, okay. Not a dog or butterflies. Beaver fever's real. No, you wouldn't catch a break or feelings. A wave. No, this is something that people try to catch and everything, more crabs in a trap. No, but I mean, you could catch this in a trap too, which is, you, if you could catch crabs in a trap, you could also catch this in a trap. It'd be much smaller though, so they definitely fit this one. Not catch a husband or the bus. We've got cold and fish. Shannon, I'm still undecided, always was, but the rage it produced in Vegas chat, I played that part with logical. I do lean towards it being flat though. Train varmints. Okay, there you go. There you go. Actually, Steve Areno, you can laugh at that, but she's correct. Jules is correct. Varmints, or AKA insects, number 4. AK insects, or as she said, varmints. Yeah, AKA insects, number 4. All right. Let's see. Oh, whoopsie. Silly me. Okay. Almost forgot to turn it over. All right. All right. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something little boys don't like. What do little boys not like? Yeah, there you go, Jules. They don't like vegetables. Number 3. Little boys don't like vegetables. Uh, you said vegetables first, Jules, and then you say girls. There you go. There you go. There you go, Jules. Girls is the number 1 answer. Little boys don't like girls. And there you go, Steve Areno. They don't like dolls either. Number 4. There you go, Annie. They don't like kisses. Number 5. They don't like kisses. Now to get number 2. It's not homework or pink bikes. We already said little girls. It's really good, DA. Yeah, he's married, happy, calm, down a lot, still great at guitar. He builds guitars now out of all kinds of crazy random shit. It's not Michelob Ultra or White Claw. Pat, you are so committed with all those written questions. We don't deserve you. Well, I said I do it. I do it for my fans, and plus I don't have any other really other questions to really get. I said I won't. I said now I've written some questions a long time ago on another version. I said when I get to that version, I won't have to really write anything. I'll just have to put down when the years happened. Oh, let's see. Not a punishment or a spanking. He always liked you, and he doesn't like a whole lot of people. He liked Eddie too. BPK's my favorite narrator. Yeah. Makeup. No, it's not. It's not makeup that little boys don't like. Imagine though, Eddie True. We don't deserve PPK. Well, I love you all. You know, that's what I mean. That's one reason why I keep coming back, because I love you all. Let's see. PPK should narrate nature shows, animal shows. Not glitter. Okay. Spirit Stalker said clean. Um, I think I'm going to give her that and everything. I think I'm going to give Spirit Stalker clean because this is how you get clean. Number 2, bats. They don't like bats. So yeah, clean. Number 2, bats. There's your 5 answers to what little boys don't like. Uh, I appreciate the flattery from all of you. Appreciate the praise. I'm going to look up Ozura. Hang on. Sandcamp, do I have to share my pics with you? My DK pics with him as a gesture of appreciation. No thanks, Eddie Spaghetti. I'm not into guys. Keeps changing DA to yes, because it's yes in German. What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I've never paid to have a lentil on my face. Ooh, wow. Dirty muffler, wow. A nice joke. Good joke, Dirty Muffler. You cracked Shan up. He's like, Eddie, hey now. Oh, I had not had the chance. I saw that you sent the poem, Annie, but I have not had the chance to read it yet. When I get off the live stream, I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to tell you what I think of it to show you that I have read it. It may have shown that I have read it yet, but I have not yet, and I need to take a look at it. Hadn't had a chance to today, but after the stream, I may actually have a chance to. Eddie, have you been to physics or have you been to Sykes streams at all? He's always hitting on straight guys too. It cracks me the fuck up. He does make it to it. He does make it to make him uncomfortable. Way to prove that having an extra chromosome is only a number. Can't find Ozer. There's a few. Not gonna pay a lot for this muffler. I assume that broads who don't hit on me are lesbies. I wouldn't go that far, but okay. That's what you say, DA. Okay. Steve Areno isn't into guys, but I was so thankful that I even offered him all my goodies. Steve Areno's just like, don't be mean. Dirty Muffler's funny. You're an inspiration to other trans men everywhere. Keep your chins up and never let the haters get you down. Thanks, Dirty Muffler, but I'm not trans, though. Never mind, I take it back. LOL. All right, anyway. He was doing good. He was doing good until he called me trans. I think it's kind of obvious I'm not trans. Anyway, next question. You gotta really think good with this question. Top 6 answers to this question. Dirty Muffler is too weird for me. That's like his favorite that's like his favorite word. Jonathan says, hey, Spirit Stalker, and Jill says, hey, boo. Caitlin's original name was Bruise, the gender. Yeah, could be. He should be hid, though. Yeah, he should. And he only had 2 subs, no content. I said he was fine. I thought he was fine. He was doing good. I mean, he was being content until he made that trans comment and everything, you know. Anybody that comes in saying, you know, I think you're trans and everything, no, you know I'm not trans. I think you're just a troll. Yeah, anybody comes in that calls me trans, I'll assume they're a troll. You guys can handle it, though. You guys have the blue wrenches. You guys got the power. All right, anyway. The comment before, that was also insulting. What did he say before that one? Let me see. What did he say? He said, way to prove that having an extra chromosome is only a number. I've seen kids write those. I've seen kids writing those trans comments. Some people take them as a funny joke and some don't, but it seems to be a new thing on you. This one too, Eddie, it's his backup channel because he gets struck a lot. All right. To get back to the game, we've got the top extra chromosome is an insult. Yes, it is. I just tried to, you know. Oh, that person said having an extra chromosome, good way to show that having an extra chromosome is only a number. That's what he said. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was being intentional or not with the chromosome one or just generally joking to ever. But PK, after the trans comment, I knew. Yeah, I knew after that one too, Shan. I knew. I was like, okay, troll, get him out of here. Besides, a troll? Come on. Little troll, shouldn't you be in bed? Don't you have school tomorrow? I'm an expert on bullying and sneak dissing. Would you mind sending it through email, Shan? Yeah, that's right, Jonathan. Fuck the trolls. Anyway, here's the next question. Question is this one. We got the top 6 answers to this one, and you got to think with this one. Give me a word that rhymes with bump. B-U-M-P. A word that rhymes with bump. Thump is a good one, but it's not thump. But lump, okay, there you go, Jonathan and Jules. Uh, that's the number one answer, lump. Jules says pump. Can you believe it, Jules? Pump is not on the survey. Dump, okay, there it, but dump is number six. Number six, Jonathan. Dump. Eddie, Spirit Stalker, and DA all say hump. Hump, number two, hump. Mm-hmm. So true, Lewis. Trolls are nothing but assholes. I figured that kid would have been in bed. He's got school tomorrow. 10-year-old, you need sleep for school tomorrow. Get to sleep. That's right, Annie. This troll was probably some 10-year-old or something. What's he doing up at 11:45 at night? Well, okay, maybe about like 11:35, 11:40. But still, he was up way past his bedtime. Let's see. Let's see. Hump. Yep, hump is number two, but not chump. I mean chomp. Summon. Rump. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Rump is number five, and Steve Reno's Stump is number four. What do you have left to get? Number three. Number three. It's not grump or slump or dump or mumps or rump roast. Their diapers change because it's either wet or they're having a poopy diaper. Pump that rump. Well, we said pump's not there, but rump, yeah, that's been given. Swamp, crump. My kids are still up. Oh, they need to get to bed. They don't want to be tired for school tomorrow. Oh, wait a second. You said all your well, that's okay. Well, that's acceptable, Jules, because you said your kids don't go back to school till next week. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Rump, just shake your rump. Nope, not Trump or Blumpkin. Come on, trolls, don't let your mommy catch you out in bed. She might need to give you a whooping. They need a whooping for they need a whooping for trying to troll anyway, Lewis. That child deserves a whooping. I don't know if I'm old, but school kids should be in bed sleeping before 9 p.m. on school nights. I always had to go to Annie. I always had to go to bed at 10 o'clock on a school night. So yep, if I was still in school, thank goodness I'm not. I'd have to be in bed. Julie, I'll pump that rump. Of course, Jonathan will. He'll he'll pump any rump for Julie. Jonathan's just got to make a. Jonathan's got to make it from Illinois all the way to Iowa. That would be quite a blank, wouldn't it? But I've been thinking no one can do it that far. Sir Matthew, don't forget I'm 20 years your senior. Yeah, you are my you are my senior, you know. I said you were because I'm thinking, after all, um I was born when you were 21. The year you became, or no, I'm sorry. You became one before I was born. I was about to, yeah, but you were still 21 when I was born. Senior citizen? Mm. Excuse me, and my manners are up, Dollar Bob's butt. Oh, Jonathan, I did put your number in the Alexa app. I totally recommend you downloading that app. Someone make an iVideo of PPK singing Rump Shaker. I don't know if Shan is still here or not. She hasn't said anything. Isolate that audio. If someone attempted to do someone could attempt to do a long one, or maybe a double one or a triple one, but you would usually get that. But those kinds of this answer you'd only get in Super Mario 64. What does he do that's long, double, or triple sometimes? Can you guys hear me? Can anyone hear me? Oh, you hear me. Okay. Just was making sure because you guys weren't answering my question. It is the, well, what's another word for a somersault? Okay, well, not a somersault. He usually does backward somersaults. But you got to think he does a long one, a double one, and a triple one, but they're all kinds of what? Not tumble, remember, it's a word that rhymes with bump. Remember, a word that rhymes with bump. Yes, tumble. Always not that hard once you get used to technology. It's not that hard to do. No, I don't have an OnlyFans butt kiss. Yeah, a jump. A jump. That's the word that rhymes with bump. Jump. Oh, Jonathan, you were asking. Oh, Shane Camp is here. There you go. DA was asking if she was here, and she is here. Okay. Jonathan asked me a question. He asked me earlier before I was trying to give you a hint. Where did he say it? I want to pull it up so I can answer him when I see it. That's a little far. A little far. Hold on. There it is. He said, "Hey Matthew, how much percentage do you have left on your phone?" Jonathan, I have 26% left on my phone. 26%. That's how much I have. 26% left on my phone. Like the Jonathan, you don't know all the technology you have with the equipment that you have. Ghosts, you know how to use those right. It's the same thing. It's technology. Oh, now I said, I said, here's a, Here's an idea for Jonathan and Jules when they go on a future date. Because it's about lovers. This question is about lovers. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a public place where you might see quarreling lovers make a scene. Where's a public place where you might see quarreling lovers make a scene? If I go live, I'm going to be late. We need to protect Shan Camp at all costs. She's too precious for this world. Well, she's not under any threat right now, is she? If she is, then that's different. Well, not exactly a parking lot, but yeah, there you go, Spirit Stalker. The movies or the theater, number 5. Number 5 is movie or theater, and park is number 2. Streams about Family Feud, Robbie. Like, you want to join in? There are varieties on Amazon of Echo Dots that you can get. Lewis, I see. So you've gotten 2 of them so far. Park number 2 and movie or theater number 5. Countertop? Shandcamp knows it. Moses. Yeah, it does. He does, doesn't he? Even though I probably have no idea who you're talking about. Shandcamp says he's always under threat. Keep your doors and, well, Shandcamp, if you're always under a threat and everything, the best thing to do is keep your doors and your windows locked. Alexa nearly saved my life when I broke my... I was in my room by myself. Bathroom? No, not in the bathroom. Oh, you're sweet, Eddie. In a car? No, they wouldn't make a scene in a car or in the shower. I saw you, Steve, LOL. My sister called me in my bedroom to see what the hell I was doing, and I told her I think I broke my foot. Yes, I do, PPK. Then, good. Good, you keep them locked. A sex dungeon. No, not a sex dungeon. Do you know that your TV is a spy? It hears everything you say, so hackers know what you're doing. There's a program called Marketplace that tells all. It's spookier than you think. Oh yeah, he's currently buffering. Ozlot is buffering. Okay, I want to make sure you were saying that I wasn't buffering. And for sure, gosh dang it, I did break my... I went to the doctor and he said, yep, you have a fracture. Not for me. I got caught beating off the other day. Who caught you, John? Jules? Question. By who, John? Clockma? Kayla? I gave up Ozlot buffering. Okay. Question, Cheryl, is name a public place where you might see quarreling lovers make a scene. Shandcap Put's advice only applies if the guy is very unfortunate looking. If he's hot, leave the door unlocked. I'm just telling her to keep her doors and her windows locked if she's under threat all the time. Yeah, we do have. Yeah, Cheryl, we do have park and movie theater. Joel said the movie theater number 5, and Spirit Stalker said park number 2. So we got 3 more places where they can make where quarreling lovers can make a scene. Oh, Spirit Stalker just got the number 1 answer. A restaurant. A restaurant, that's the number 1 answer. A restaurant. And also, Spirit Stalker said a bar, or a nightclub is number 3. Now you just need number 4. The police station. No, not Big Lots or the police station. I told her to close her eyes, and then I was like, wait a minute, she doesn't have any. Well, oh, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. You got it. The mall. The mall. Number 4 is the mall. I used to love that show, Steve. Actually, my sister got me hooked on it. She was watching it one day, and then I just kind of started, loving the show too. Well, Johnny, I can't blame her. Okay, hold on. I still enjoy Cash Cab. For some reason, I just don't watch it a whole lot. I barely watch any TV anymore. Okay, anyway, um, okay, let's see. Who's been pregnant in the stream? Spirit Stalker has, Cheryl has, Jules has. I think Shan's probably the only one of the women in this stream has not had a child yet. Now Annie hasn't either, but I also enjoy having a new kind of autism. You ever see that show where that psychic medium picks up strangers in a cab and reads them? I haven't seen that. I've seen the Cash Cab, but I have not seen that show though. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to say, no, yes, for me, I've got a womb with a view. A womb with a view. I'm a virgin. It's a hostile environment for a fetus in there. You ain't no virgin, Spirit Stalker. You got a child. That proves you're not a virgin. Unless he's adopted, that is. Oh, my battery's on 20% battery, so it's already going in the red. So I've got 20% left, so we probably better get back to this. Hello, Brother Kenneth. Okay, nice, Cheryl. By the way, I like that Deadbeat show. I actually saw the first couple episodes before and forgot about it. Never saw the psychic one. I'm not a virgin, but I don't have no children. Well, yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, a lot of us probably don't have it. All right, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name a part of their bodies pregnant women complain about. Mary Burney worked at Big Lots, and apparently she took the big part a little too seriously. Yeah, they complain about their backs, Cheryl. They do. That's the number one answer. Back, number one. Not the tits. Not the tits or the boobs. Nope, Jules and Cheryl, not tits. Not tits or boobs. The belly. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. The stomach. The stomach is number two. Not your hands. That's sex a lot of times. It was her only job she ever had, too. Question, please. Question, Jonathan, is name a part of their bodies pregnant women can't complain about. Okay, see, there you go. You made a correct assumption after, or Cheryl and Spirit Stalker did. Yep, their feet or their ankles. Number three, their feet or their ankles. And now number four, not their pelvis. My ex said I'm so good she wanted to go back for another round. Should have told her, wait a few hours before I get my sperm count back up. And then round two. Ding ding. Oh, there you go. Cheryl got it. The legs. Their legs, number four. Those are the four things that pregnant women or a part of their bodies pregnant women often complain about. My pelvis separated at 6 months with my first pregnancy. It hurt so bad. Oh. So you had a rough delivery then, didn't you? Kenneth, didn't you say you had a foot-long dong? I'm a sap too. Oh yeah, the guy with the multiple guitar custom thingy. All right. All right, now this question. Oh no, the deliveries were super. Okay, just I thought it might have hurt with the pelvis being removed or something. Okay. Okay, for this question, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Hey, Haggis. Shandcamp is asking Kenneth if he's ever had butt sex. Saw them in Sandema Steve. Thank you, Sandemus. Well, Sting. Oh, Kenneth says yes, he has. Okay, so there's your answer, Shan. Okay, fun fact: the first use of the chainsaw was to cut a woman's pelvic bone during child labor to help birth. They were with poison and Def Leppard. I wasn't feeling well yesterday. I thought I was pregnant, but it turned out to just be gas. I had to take like 12 Gas X pills. Wow, 12 Gas X pills. All right. Confused. Been there, Eddie. That shit is painful. That's false. The first use of a chainsaw was in Texas, and it was a massacre, according to this Eric James person. Hey, Aggie. Define butt sex. Just wondering, Aggie, how are you doing? Lewis is asking. Eric. LOL. I love WYLD Stallions. Haggis, did you watch Silver? Amen, Sister Shandcamp. Wild Scallions. Yeah, we know that. We talk about that all the time. Anyway, I was trying to say that this next question, we got 6 answers to this next question, but but for this question, they ask 100 men. Let's see what they asked the men for. One, it says, okay. Oh, this is good. This one's good. Top 6 answers. We asked 100 men. Name one thing you wish you had so you could get any woman you wanted. Yes, if you like what you see, yes, Eric, if you like what you see, like and subscribe, brother. Money. Okay, yeah, you do need money, Jules. That's the number one answer. And Cheryl said, a nice body. Yep. Good looks or hair, number 5. Compassion. No, don't need compassion. Let's see. Not hard anal or trouser chatter or big pen. Hello, Annie. She said hi. I believe you, Haggy. You've been sharing that factoid since I can remember. No, not a baby arm penis or Riz. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. You do need a cool car. Number 2 or number 3 is a cool car. Or actually, Cheryl, I gave you good looks and hair for number 5. I should have really given you number 2, which is a good bod or taller. So you've got a free one from me, number 5, good looks and hair, because I should have given you number 2, good bod or taller, instead of number 5. So now you've got money, good bod, taller, cool car, and good looks and hair. Just 2 more things. Drive my hard car for very hot ladies. Foot long dong, BBC. Humor. Hello, friend. House. Compassion, the woman that you're with wants you to feel like she's the only woman in the world, Riri. Well, not compassion, but you are close to a word, Eric. You are close to one of the words. Personality. No, not a good personality. John, I was lucky I wasn't around any smokers. If someone had lit up near me, I would have blown up the whole USA. Cartel connections. No, they don't have to have nice cartel connections. I said nice body too. Okay, you did. Then, yeah, good bod or taller, and then good looks and hair. Eddie, free Big Macs. No, you don't have to have free Big Macs to get any woman you want. Oh, yeah, but Shirley, you do have one. A good job. Number 4. Just got to get number 6 now. I have a very big car. Pecs, not charisma or dominant or symmetry or communication skills. Julie, I want to spank you like a bad puppy, Jonathan says. Shankamp, I'm falling out, guys. Love you, Saul. Tantric sex techniques. Eddie, you're my boy, Shankamp says. Joel, come and get me, Johnny. Later, Shankamp. Dong in the freezer. Fall in love with your woman deeply. That's what she wants. Bye, Shan. You're my boy, Blue. I'm against smokers. My dad used to smoke a tobacco pipe and chew tobacco at the same time. He ended his life with painful bone cancer on December 13th, 2013, and was buried on June 7th, 2014. So, wow. He's about 6 months before he was buried. Yeah, you're getting it right. It is a C word, but it's not charm though. It's something that he's got. It's something that this person that they need to have if they want to be to get any women they want. Well, I'm not into that, Eric. I'm not into that smoking stuff. Shankept says, "Sorry, Steve. Parting is such sweet sorrow." Yeah, Cheryl. They need to have confidence. Number 6 is confidence. There you go. Weren't they going to try to take away? Um, weren't they going to try to take away like daylight savings time or something? And you sip some sugar, you're fucking into it. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Here's a good one. Here is a good one. Let me check what else we have. Oh, got a lot of good questions here. All right. Yeah, I know. Everybody dies, sometimes you just I just say I'm not a fan of that smoking thing. But yeah, Eric, you're pretty but yeah, Eric Eric rocks. Eric rocks the stream. Hopefully you've liked and subscribed, Eric, so you'll be able to come back. I try most of the time, not all the time. When it's the okay, question to this sixth answer question is, when it's the middle of the night, tell me an activity you try to do quietly. Hey guys, where's the link about the chainsaw? I'm sub, bro. As soon as you start. Oh, thank you. There you go, Cyril. Make love is number 3. Make love is number 3, but not getting up to for a snack. Okay, there you go, DA. To go to the bathroom. That's the number 1 answer. Hey, peeps, Put, I'm going to head out too. Thank you for having me. Y'all have fun. And I hope your night is as big as Mary Bernie size. We should be. If we're not, there's something wrong. Clean. Nope, not clean up or a dry wank. TV? Okay, yep, they get up to watch TV, number 2. Yeah, we've got the sex answer. We got the TV answer. They don't eat or drink good, but they do make love good. Eric, do you like the paranormal? I'm going to be live after the stream. Night, Eddie. Radio Get a Blaster. I won't, Johnny. In November, it will be 9 years since I had a single cig. I'm still confused. Julie, that's good. D. Smoke good. Shower, shower, shower. Nope, not shower. Not to let the pets out either. You've got 1, 2, and 3. Got to get number 4, 5, and 6. It's not bath. They're not gonna take a bath or a shower at night. Please, everyone, shower. Wash your butt every day. Oh, I do, Eric. Anytime I take a shower, I do wash my bottom every day. Excuse me, Steve. It's after midnight. Yeah, now, not midnight now. Yeah, I'm going to be running late. Oh, Julie says take your meds, or is that her answer to the question? Are you telling Jonathan to take his meds, or is that your answer to the question, Jules? It's 10:13 where I'm at. Okay, so yeah. So he won't be so late. Oh, that's your answer. To take meds? Nope, not to take meds. San Diego. Oh, Steve Areno. He lives in the same city you do. Bet Steve Areno's excited to meet another San Diegoan. Yep, 12:14 where I am. Talk on the phone? Nope, not to talk on the phone. Laundry? No, not do laundry and jingle his bells. Give him some love. Spring Valley, buddy. Oh. We're some crazy people in here, Eric, but if you're kind of the crazy too and everything, then you'll like the stream. You'll like it. Take dog for a pee. No, not take dog for a pee. I don't know. I'm going to take a shower tomorrow. I'm skipping it tonight. It's a lot of, yeah, it's a lot of fun. John's stream is a lot of fun. If you, I am insane, but I like to have fun. Do you need some hints, Cheryl? Do you need some hints on these last answers? Everybody jingled John's balls as well. I was just joking. Yes, okay. Number 4 would be, you know, you'd be looking at pages. You'd be looking at pages for a long time. When you look at pages for a long time, what are you doing? You look at pages of books for a long time. Yeah, you're reading. You're reading. Number 4, you're reading. Still the blankets from partner. Well, you can't do that, DA, because, you can't do number 5 if you do, because they'll know that you're not doing number 5 if you steal the blankets from your partner. Because what you want to do is just, you want them to think that you're about 5 buckets today and I have no use for them. What do you guys think? What can I use these 5 buckets for? I don't know. It's a silent thing, and you would be thinking you're conked out, but no, but just to try to think about it, when it's not good when you toss and turn at night, because when you toss and turn at night, you're trying to go to, it obviously means that you cannot go to what? Yeah, they just to sleep, number 5. And you know, number 6 is rock and roll, party on. What about you, DA? Do you like the paranormal? When you take a bath, Jonathan, don't forget to wash between those balls. That's my safe word. Fuck yeah is your safe word? I think he knows how to shower. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Number 6 is, Cheryl, number 6 says, rock on. When you're rocking on, what are you doing? My safe word is biscuit. Yep, music. You're listening to music. You're listening to music. Number 6. Now, I could give you another one, but I don't know. What do you got? So I guess we can try one. You know, I was gonna say that my phone is at 11% now, so it's on the verge of dying. But I'm gonna go ahead and I said I might as well go ahead and try to give you these questions. Okay, question. Okay, here's a question to this. We got the top 5 answers. Name a place you don't want your cell phone to start ringing. Name a place you don't want your cell phone to start ringing. Yeah, you don't want it ringing in church. That's the number 1 answer. Oh, that's a good one, Annie. Church, number 1. And then, yep, in the movie or theater, number 3. So you've got number 1 and number 3. No, not. Oh, wait, on a date? No, not even really on a date. Not the VD clinic or the bedroom or the brothel or the gentleman's club. Not at the doctor's. Yep, you don't want it ringing in the library, number 4. Don't want that ringing in the library. Bedroom is number 1. No, church is number 1. Bedroom did not make the survey. Wayne's World Party Time, excellent. Here's Jonathan's channel if you want to work. Yeah, okay, there you go, Cheryl. A meeting or a job is number 2. Now I just got to get number 5. It's not the bathroom or the restroom. We do have library. Steve, I got my sister all riled up to punch me once when I was not answering her questions. LL. Check out Jonathan's channel. It's up in the chat. No, not when you're sleeping. Not during a concert. Bedroom, bro. There's no one calling right now. They're not calling in the oh, yep, Cheryl got it. Number 5 is driving. Cheryl, you got them all. 5 places you don't want your cell phone to start ringing. Okay, Jonathan, you got a sub. All right, Jonathan, you got a sub. Yep, he'll be streaming after me whenever that comes. Okay. Here's a short one that I think you guys can get with 11%. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name a sport where people and animals team up. Oh yeah, you probably wouldn't want it ringing in the hospital. Sup, sub? Oh yeah, they team up for polo, Jules and DA and Cheryl, they do. Polo, number 2. I enjoyed saying uh-huh to her too, Steve. Dog race. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Yeah, dog sledding or dog racing, number 4. Who subbed? DA subbed to you, Jonathan. Okay. Yeah, we got dog racing. Horse racing. There you go, Cheryl. Horse racing is the number 1 answer. Horse racing. Now just got to get number 3. Where else do they team up? Yeah, DA subbed you. Yeah, we got the dog sledding. DA said he'll sub to your channel. Not pit bull fights or gerbil stuffing or... Thank you, Dan. Steve, my sister is a bleeping witch. In the bum bum. Nope, not in the bum bum or frisbee. Remember, where people and animals team up. Not duck hunting or jogging. Not hiking. This is going to be a... Sister is fine. Just be nice to her. Okay, well, there's your answer, Lewis. Eric says your sister's nice. Eric James, I dated his sister once. You the man, Lewis. High-speed police pursuits. No, they're not breaking any law or anything. They're just having another, they're having another, where is, where do you see a lot of, bull riding, Not water polo. Yep, a rodeo. A rodeo. Number 3 is a rodeo. A lot of bull fighting and all that stuff. Okay. We've got a lot of 5-answer questions, so the next 3 are 5 straight ones, so maybe we could get through at least one more. Well, you could say that, Eric, because this was 2004 when they made this. Okay. Okay. Yep. I don't know if this will be our last question or not, but we'll see. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a specific part of a skinny dipper that usually doesn't look so skinny. Circus. Okay, so she's still on the last one. I'll be there, John. Yay. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yep. DA. There you go. There you go, DA and Cheryl. Yep, or how they have it. Their bottom is the number 1 answer. Their bottom. That's how they have it. Bottom, number 1. Hey, Chronic. Chronic's here for maybe the last question. Do you need the question, Chronic? Well, yeah, but Tits didn't make the survey though, unfortunately. But it was Jonathan that said tits. Steve Reno said back titties. Arms. No, not the arms. Not the legs, but you're close. You're close. Not legs, but you're close. Thunder thighs. There you go, Chronic. Thighs is number 5. And Joel also said thighs. Cheryl said stomach, number 2. But not cankles or legs. Not heard it. Okay. So, Eric James says this is so fucking funny. Beef curtains. Thunder pants. Does a skinny dipper wear that, Maddie? How about I don't? What if her legs are on backwards? To you, Justin. To you, Justin. Say booty if you need that. Say booty if you need help too, Justin. I hope not, Steve. We need you. Let's see. Well, we've got their bottom. We've got their stomach. We've got their thighs. They're close. Maddie 420, you have an answer? Or are you just laughing? Floppy cheese. No, not floppities. Yeah, there you go. The chest. Chest is number 3. Just need one more. We've gotten stomach. Did you really get your ass in the front? Um, Not the back. Not the knees. Not the waist. You're close, though. You're close with waist, but it's not waist, though. What's close to the waist? I mean, like, really, really close to the waist. Billy. Nope, not Billy. Okay, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Chronic and Cheryl knew what I was talking about. Their hips. Hips. That's the five part of a woman's body that doesn't look so that or specific part of a skinny dipper that doesn't look so skinny. Who you calling trash bag roach? Seems like the trolls are just getting here. You know, but I'm more than, I'm more than blessed because I'm good. Okay, I got 7%. I didn't call you a trash bag. Okay. Thank you then. Okay. Now we got one more. We got another 5 answer question, but the phone's at 7%. Should we hold it off until next stream? I thought you were doing riddles. Oh no. Well, we were doing questions. I was about to say, do they want one or do they think we need to hold off until next stream? Because this phone's about hold off. It's like Family Feud. Yeah, like Family Feud. Cheryl says hold off. Do you guys agree? Hold off until next stream? Yeah, 7%. If it's never hold off. Yeah. Okay. Y'all don't tell anybody to shut up. It's my channel. You don't tell me what to do. I tell you what to do. So shut up. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Here's a quick one. If you can do a quick one. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a job that teenagers do when they need money. What do they do when they need money? Oh, Annie says, hold off, Sir Matthew. Mendo says, hey, y'all. Mendo got here like near the stream. Yeah. Lifeguard. Yep. There you go. Lifeguard is number 5. Cut the grass. Yeah. Yard work, Jules, number 2. 5%, people. Yeah, we got mow the lawns. Cheryl and Chronic say babysit, number 3. And now just got to get one more. Not mile or shovel snow or twerk in the cafeteria. Grocery store. Yep. There you go. Supermarket. That's all of them right there. And like I said, with 4% left, that's all that we had that she wrote tonight. So the ones that are going over to Jonathan's stream, I'll see you over in Jonathan's stream. My phone is at 2%, so I better get off now. So until tomorrow, much love, and until next time, everybody, peace. If I don't get called in tomorrow.